It is so easy to find a girlfriend in Thailand. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about why and also my own personal experience. But first, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to the new channel here. I'm going to be talking about a lot of taboo topics, things that other YouTubers don't want to talk about, and all the sketchy situations that I find myself running into in my travels. And I'm going to be bringing you there with me in a couple of months when I go back. But for now, I'm going to be talking about some fun topics. So stay tuned. But anyways, the number one reason why it's so easy for foreigners to find a girlfriend in countries like Thailand is right there. We're foreigners. For some reason, we're special to them. Literally, girls just want to show us off. It's like having a foreigner boyfriend is like finding a shiny Pokemon card or something like that. We just stand out. So when I first got to Thailand as a single man, I opened up Tinder, gave a couple of swipes real quick, and then I hopped in the shower and went and got lunch with my buddy. And when I got home that night, I fired Tinder back up, and I kid you not, almost every right swipe that I did was a match. Within, I think, a day or two, I had like 20 or 30 matches, all with cute girls nearby that wanted to meet up. And I was astounded. That was absolutely wild. I was pumped. There were so many matches, and these girls were just so excited to meet a foreigner that I didn't even have to bother with like writing some clever intro message like you have to with girls here. Girls here, you have to like stand out, write like a funny, unique message. I was just DMing this girls, hey, how are you today? Or something silly, something easy along those lines. And 95% of the time they were answering back. And then I got their line or their WhatsApp or their Instagram, whatever. And we meet up. Well, not with every single one of my matches, but you know, I'd pick a few and we'd hang out, and it was pretty fun. The one problem I have with dating Thai girls is that they operate on a different time schedule than me. You know, I try to wake up around like 9 or earlier and then go out throughout the day, and then I'm in bed by midnight. They're up at 11 and then trying to go out at midnight and hit the club until like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm not all about that. I'm not like the biggest club guy, but if you are a club guy, let me tell you, if you go to a club in an area where there's not a lot of foreigners, you're gonna be a celebrity. Because granted, you won't be able to understand a lot of the stuff that people are saying around you, but there's way more girls than guys at these clubs, and since you're the only foreigner, you're a fucking celebrity. You're gonna have a good time, let's just say that. And even though you don't speak the language, I guarantee you're still gonna have an incredible time. I've gone to a lot of clubs that were like strictly Thai people, and it was way more fun than I've ever had in a club in the United States. But that brings me to reason number 2. Another reason why it's really easy to find a girlfriend in Thailand is because most of them speak English. Even if they're not fluent, they still speak really well, or decently, enough to get like a moderate conversation by. And even if they don't, fuck it, you can talk to them on Google Translate. And yeah, it might be a little inconvenient, but it honestly adds such an entertainment value to the relationship. I've met up with so many girls, I've met up with a few girls where it's like, we can't communicate super well, but it just makes it so much more fun. The only problem is if you just want to hook up, almost all of them want a relationship. So that can be a big bummer when, you know, you're just trying to find a girl for the night or something along those lines, and then as soon as you finish, she starts talking about, so what are you looking for? Like, you know, I really want a boyfriend, and like, do you see yourself? And like diving deep into that hole, and it's just like, maybe not really. But I have had a few girls that just want a one-night thing or a two-night thing, which is cool. I have also had a few experiences with girls that just say, you know, I'm not looking for anything serious, you know, I'm just looking to have like some fun for now. And then after spending a day together, they're like, so you don't want a relationship? And I'm like, you said that you weren't looking for anything. And like, there has been 1 or 2 occasions where I've absolutely just like fallen for a girl after just hanging out with her for a couple of days. But picture this. You're on a rooftop pool on the 30th floor at this condo that you're paying $500 a month for with a beautiful girl, watching the sunset over the beach from the roof, having the best time of your life. It's amazing. That's why I'm so miserable here and want to go back. It's just like some of the best days I've had in my life were just as simple as that. Just chilling on the pool, on the roof, with a beautiful Tinder girl with me. It's amazing. And I haven't even really experienced the college towns yet, which is what I'm gonna do when I get back. I, however, experienced some of the party towns when the college girls are on break. And that's intense. Obviously, your experience is gonna vary depending on what part of Thailand you're in, whether it's Bangkok, where yeah, there is a decent amount of foreigners, but it's also such a massive city. I opened up Tinder for the couple of days that I was in Bangkok, and I kept seeing girls with engineering degrees, master's degrees in engineering, and this and that, all matching with me, and I'm like, god damn, these girls are fluent in English, and they're hella educated. In Pattaya, I see of single girls. But it's trickier because a lot of them are bar girls, massage girls, they work at the club, or they work at the go-go bars, or on Soy 6. And if you don't know what Soy 6 is, I'll cover that in a video soon. It's one of the most wild places on earth. If you're in Phuket and you're in the area of Patong, you have a lot of competition because that's the #1 tourist destination in the country, especially for young tourists, like I'm assuming us. So you're gonna have a little bit of a harder time finding matches, but you'll definitely still get quite a few. Now, the further you get away from the big tourist areas, the more unique you are and the more the girls are gonna want you. Like if you go to a place like Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, especially the college towns, like I said, the further you are away from the main tourist areas, the more options you're gonna have. So, if you don't believe me, set your Tinder location to somewhere in Thailand, whether it's Pattaya, Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, whatever, and see how many matches you get. And let me know, was I right? And also, because we're so different as foreigners, they want to learn about us and like figure out like what a foreign guy is like and like the cultural differences. They're excited to share their favorite foods with you, see if you like them. Excited to have you try all these Thai dishes, and excited to show you these cool places. But you also have to be careful. Some of these girls want you for your money. They just want a free dinner or a free trip somewhere. So be careful and figure out what a girl wants before you start spending a lot of money on them. I have one girl from like across Thailand that somehow matched with me, and she was like, "It is me. I am the one you were looking for. I can be your girlfriend. I want to travel with you." I'm like, slow your roll. Where are you? And she told me to like this one city, and it was like 7 hours away on bus. And I'm like, if you want to take a bus here, we can hang. But I'm not taking you on a plane ride across the country to go have fun. Good times. I can't wait to be back in Thailand. Also, a lot of things that traditionally make foreign men, or us, less attractive back home can oddly be more attractive in a country like Thailand. Like things like having a big nose. I have a friend who has an absolute beak of a nose, and Thai women absolutely love that because Thai people traditionally have small noses and they all wish they had a bigger nose. So if you have a big nose, they're fucking all about it. So weird. Very weird. And one last side note, I don't discriminate. If you are looking for an LGBTQ relationship, Thailand's the place to do it. It's the most open and friendly place for LGBT people. As you know, they're famous for ladyboys, but it's also, gay couples everywhere. It's the most open place to just be yourself if that's what you're looking for. If you're a part of the LGBTQ community, there's probably no better place that you can be than Thailand. The main apps they use in Thailand for dating kind of stuff is Tinder, Badoo, and an app called Thai Friendly. The thing with Thai Friendly is it's pretty weird. You'll see it if you use it. A lot of freelancers are on there, and literally anyone can message you, so you get some hectic messages. There's some hidden gem girls on there, some good ones. What you guys want me to talk about next? I have quite a few videos planned, and I'm excited to share a lot of my stories with you guys. So until next time, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.